Topic 1. Paramount's hostile bid for Warner Bros. Discovery. In December 2025, Paramount Skydance announced a hostile takeover bid for Warner Bros. Discovery, WBD. This move is a response to Netflix's agreement to acquire WBD studio and streaming assets for $72.7 billion. Paramount has made a cash offer of $30 per share for the entire WBD, claiming it offers better value than Netflix's mixed cash and stock proposal of $27.75 per share. Paramount's bid targets all of WBD's assets, including cable channels like CNN, which Netflix's offer does not include. This takeover battle signals potential major changes in the media industry, particularly intensifying competition in the streaming service market. Topic 2. Trump's approval for Nvidia to export AI chips to China. Former President Donald Trump announced that Nvidia is allowed to export H200 AI chips to China, marking a significant turning point in the U.S.-China AI competition. This decision partially lifts U.S. export restrictions on AI chips, with Trump stating that the U.S. government will receive 25% of the sales revenue. While this move is seen as a way to support the U.S. AI chip industry and strengthen domestic jobs, some U.S. politicians express concerns about the potential military use of these chips by China. This decision may also be interpreted as an attempt to ease tensions in the ongoing technology and trade war between the two nations. Topic 3. Federal Reserve's potential interest rate cuts. The Federal Reserve is considering a third consecutive interest rate cut in its upcoming meeting, which may indicate a temporary pause in future adjustments. This decision reflects cautious optimism about the economic outlook, despite a weak job market and rising unemployment rates. The 19-member rate-setting committee is divided on the rate cut, with some economists predicting opposition from 3 members. However, New York Fed President John Williams has suggested that rising inflation may be temporary, leaving room for rate adjustments. The Fed may signal a willingness to maintain rates for a while to assess the economy's health, highlighting concerns about the deteriorating job market. Topic 4. Google's EU antitrust probe and Meta's AI strategy overhaul. Google is under a new antitrust investigation by the European Union regarding its use of online content for AI models and services. The European Commission is examining whether Google violated competition rules by using content from web publications and YouTube without providing adequate compensation to publishers and content creators. Google argues that this investigation could hinder innovation and emphasizes the benefits of technology in Europe. Meanwhile, Meta is overhauling its AI strategy to stay competitive, focusing on large-scale talent acquisition and the development of new AI models. Meta is moving away from its open-source AI model, Llama, to develop a potentially proprietary model called Avocado. Topic 5. Ford and Renault's collaboration on electric vehicles. Ford and Renault plan to jointly develop small electric vehicles to compete with Chinese brands in the European market. This collaboration comes amid a growing emphasis on sustainable transportation. The two companies aim to launch 2 small electric vehicles produced at Renault's northern France plant by 2028. These vehicles will be smaller than Ford's U.S. market plans and will fill gaps in Ford's lineup. Additionally, they will co-develop commercial vans targeting the European market. Ford's CEO, Jim Farley, emphasized the importance of this collaboration in the face of increasing competition from Chinese rivals. Renault, which does not sell vehicles in China or the U.S., seeks to expand manufacturing scale and reduce costs through this partnership.